Stampers, and welcome to Laura's Stamp Pad. Today is my 11th year anniversary as a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I am so excited. I can't believe it's been 11 years. It has definitely been a wonderful 11 years, and I can't wait for the next million years. So today I thought I would do a little video showing my top 11 products, and let me tell you, this was super hard to try to narrow it down to just 11. So I actually have one little extra, and that is this Bermuda Bay. I absolutely love that color right now, but that's actually number 12, so we'll just pretend that that's not in the top 11, okay? So number 11, I don't have these really on a countdown or anything, so I'm just going to start picking them up and listing them as 1 through 11. So number 1 is Dazzling Details. Super love this stuff. It comes in different colors. Of course, the Dazzling Details is my favorite because it's just kind of your general clear glitter look. But it does come in silver and red, but it's got that little fine point there. So it's super easy to be able to use, and it works really well. And then of course it dries and everything's all done. You have your glitter. So I like to do little outlines of flowers or little trims and stuff, and so that's my favorite, and I love using that. So my second thing is my paper snips. Super love these scissors. I always kind of thought that one pair of scissors was the same as another, but it is totally not true. When I got these, I started to see the difference. They're little, so they're easy to control or to cut out, do some fussy cutting with. They also have a very sharp tip, so you can get into those little nooks and crannies or those little tight spots and really snip really close. Number 3 is my decorative label punch. This is my go-to punch for so many different things. I like to stamp a greeting on, Whisper White or Very Vanilla, and then punch it out with this just to kind of pop it up a little bit. This image is just definitely my favorite, and it's large enough for most greetings, so I use it quite often. Label Love, even though this one goes with the Artisan Label Punch, this one is my favorite stamp set. I definitely grab for it a lot because it has the perfect greetings of baby, wedding, anniversary, because you could use the Mr. and Mrs. for an anniversary, birthday. It also has to and from for a tag, to the best friend I've ever had, which could go for anything, and then a just for you, and then there's a little blank one too. So this is a great stamp set, and then of course it coordinates with the Artisan Label Punch, which is another one of my favorite punches, especially because I'm using it with that one all the time. But still, the Decorative Label Punch is probably my most favorite, so that's why I chose that one. The Work of Art stamp set. Love. Stampin' Up! Gave this to me for free, which thank goodness, because I don't think I ever would have bought it. If you look at it in the catalog, you might just kind of be like, what are all those little swishes and swatches, and because that's kind of what it looks like. But I love this stamp set. I have lots of videos on it and lots of links on my blog using this, so I'll definitely put some of those links down below so you can check those out, because I love that stamp set. So this one is kind of a little threefer, but these are the polka dot embossing folders. So this one is the polka dot, the larger one. This one is the perfect polka dot, I think is what it's called. But it's the little smaller dots. And then this one is the decorative dots, which are kind of like random dots. They're not in lines or anything. So I love all of these. I love polka dots, and these just make great backgrounds depending on the style of card that you're going for. Then I have the Melon Mambo cotton ribbon. Love the color pink, so of course I had to have something pink in here, even though I do love Bermuda Bay too. But this cotton ribbon is so fun to play with, and it makes really pretty bows and knots to use on cards, and so I definitely love using cotton ribbon, and then the pink is my favorite because I love pink. The other favorite ribbon of mine, or of my choice, which is kind of just an embellishment. I don't know if you'd call Baker's Twine ribbon or not, because it's a twine, I guess. So I just have the Whisper White Baker's Twine, but I do love a lot of the colors as well, just because it's so much fun to add a little pop of color, especially if you're using Whisper White cardstock. But I love this. It's so cheap by the inch. so you can definitely wrap it around a couple times to give like a really cute look to your card. But super, super love the Whisper White Baker's twine. One of the other things that I love is my paper pumpkin. I love my paper pumpkin, and this was actually the first thing that I grabbed whenever I was deciding to do my top 11 things. Paper pumpkin, super fun. I love that it comes as a surprise every month. I love that it comes in this bright colored box. And it just arrives in the mailbox because there's no tracking number for that. Like with all my other orders, I can always track them and know when they're going to arrive. So there's no tracking number for this. It just shows up in the mailbox. It's beautiful, bright box. I absolutely love that. Comes all tissue paper wrapped. So it's like a present every single month, and I love the surprise of it, and I always can't wait to do it. My favorite designer series paper right now is the Painted Blooms. So here's just a few of the sheets as I've used the rest of them. And I might get a few more of these before, or maybe that helps, before the Occasions mini catalog ends on June 2nd. So this paper is super gorgeous. It's flowers. I absolutely love flowers. It has pinks and purples in there. Love those colors. And it's so much fun to play with, especially now during the spring because everything is blooming and coming to life again too, which I love. The last thing is my little sponge daubers. I love these things. I love using them for all my projects. I have one in almost all the colors, not quite every single color. Some of them are just pink or light pink, and I use them for various light pink colors and stuff. But I just put a little label around them with a little Avery label, and then I add a piece of tape so that the label isn't soaking up all the ink from my inky fingers. And then I just keep those in a little tray and use them every time. But I use them for so many different projects, brushing the edges just for a little bit of color, filling in something, you know, that I want color, like an embossed resist, or, you know, just a background or anything like that. But that is number 11 of my favorite things, and so this is to celebrate my 11th anniversary with Stampin' Up! I sure hope that you enjoyed this, and in the comments below, tell me what your number 11 things are, or your, you know, top 5 or anything like that. I'd love to hear what your favorite products are. So leave me a comment down below, and be sure to check out my blog, laurastamppad.com. Here's to another 11 years. Bye-bye.